Hi David, my name is also David. My last name is Burns, over here with Handy Toyota up in St. Albans, Vermont. Just kind of wanting to reach out to you to introduce myself, and probably more importantly, one of the Tundras we have here. So obviously things move pretty quickly as far as our pre-owned inventory, and each are relatively unique. So the one I have here is not a Crew Max, but it is a 5.7, so maybe you and I will get a chance to discuss a little bit of the needs that you have as far as those components, whether or not you need the big engine or the larger Crew Max version. But I wanted to give you a walk around on this 2014 Tundra, just shy of 30,000 miles, a beautiful truck, just mostly to give you an idea of the kind of condition these vehicles are taken in at. And obviously because you're in New Hampshire, I want to make sure I'm clear in the video, and I would do that anytime if you have a vehicle of interest, so don't hesitate to ask me to do this again if it's not the right truck. I want to point out something I think small, but it's an amazing thing. We're going to put new tires on a truck like this, so a lot of times, not every time of course, but a lot of times we'll go ahead and do that just for best security, so you have something to head down the road you like. I do want to point out something small, because granted, these are pre-owned, but you get a little puck right there, pretty hard to see, a little white, probably could get buffed out. But just to kind of point out, the kind of, again, condition and in general, we're not going to take things in that have a lot of problems, obviously. Beautiful bumper in the back, no problems. And a lot of these 2014 is still going to have some great features, like the easy drop tailgate. This one does have the drop-in bed liner as well. And a lot of times we'll have that on these Tundras, if not the spray-on as well. And again, I'm sure we'll talk a little bit about the cab size that you're interested in. But if it's not a double cab, you have really a good amount of leg room here. And then you can fold the seats up, and I'll kind of back away to give you the perspective of the carry case down here, which is also removable. So if you don't want to use that for storage, you can actually just take that out and you'll have that spot in the back for placing other stuff. And one thing about this particular truck, it does have it's not an SR5 version, so it has that 6th seat, which does have some extra storage inside it, as well as, if I was to pull up the seat, some storage underneath. So it's pretty useful. And the other things that would do is it puts the shifter up here on the steering column instead of the floor, and kind of frees up that floor space for the 6 passengers' feet. So in general, they obviously make these a couple different ways. That one, as an upgrade package, does not have the bucket seats or anything. But if you go back to 14, which is what this is, you're still going to have Bluetooth technology, as you saw a little bit of the steering wheel, and of course there's hundreds of pictures of this truck online. Plenty of hands-free technology. Really has most of the stuff I think most of us are looking for in our new vehicles. But you tell me what you're looking for, and I'd be happy to keep an eye out for the right truck. If this isn't the one, at the very least, we can go over the specifications of what you want. And again, the used are a little hard to come in perfectly, but I will always reach out to you, plus or minus a couple miles or model years, just to kind of let you know what's coming in if I know what you're looking for. So if you have a minute, give me an email back. Hopefully you enjoyed the quick video, or a call at 802-528-2247, which is my direct line at the desk. And again, I'm David Burns over here with Handy Toyota. Thank you again, David. Appreciate the opportunity.